Alright guys, so I did it. I'm officially that guy. I spent $2,999 on a dropshipping guru course. You know the ads I'm talking about. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what I learned, what was a waste of money, what was surprisingly useful, and whether or not you should spend your hard-earned money on something like this. Hey, I'm Josh, and by the time you finish this video, you'll finally hear the truth about dropshipping courses. The stuff no one else is willing to share without pitching you another paid program. Plus, I'm giving away 3 powerful takeaways that you'd normally only find inside those courses. Completely free, right here. Number 1, why I bought it. So why did I even buy this course? Honestly, curiosity. I keep seeing everyone online hyping up dropshipping as the easiest way to make money. Literally every corner of TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, some guy in a hoodie is pointing at text on a green screen telling me that e-commerce is the new gold rush. And I wanted to know, is this hype legit? Is there actually something in these courses that you can't just find for free on YouTube? Or is it the digital equivalent of buying a Happy Meal toy off eBay for $100. So, for $2,999, I decided to find out. Number 2, what the course promised. So here's what the guru promised inside this shiny $2,999 package of dreams. 1. A step-by-step blueprint that guarantees I'll go from 0 to 6 figures. 2. Winning product selection secrets. 3. Absolute mastery of Facebook ads. 4. Secret supplier connections that you definitely can't find after 30 seconds on AliExpress. And 5. Wait for it. Financial freedom. You know, that mythical place where you work 4 minutes a week, sip mimosas by the pool, and let Shopify cha-ching notifications massage your ego into bliss. Oh, and they promised something that sounded legit. Access to a whole team of experts. Not just one guy in a hoodie, but a team of 4 to 5 specialists. One person handles website building, another focuses on promotions and marketing. Someone else covers all the legal formalities, and another guy handles banking and money transfer setups. On paper, that actually sounds pretty comprehensive. It sounds amazing, right? On paper, at least. But let's take a look at what I actually got after clicking on Module 1. Number 3, what I actually learned. Okay, here's the good news first. The course wasn't completely garbage. If you're a total beginner who literally has no clue what Shopify even is, this course actually does a solid job of walking you through the basics. It explains how dropshipping works, how to connect AliExpress products to your store, and what a Facebook ad dashboard looks like. And here's where it gets interesting. They actually do give you more than just basic tutorials that you can easily access on YouTube. The course starts off by helping you find a contact so you can register an LLC. Then, they walk you through getting an EIN, which stands for Employee Identification Number, setting up Stripe, PayPal, and Mercury for payment processing. So you're basically building a legitimate business structure from the start. This is especially useful if you're not from the West, as the process gets super complicated sometimes. Now, here's something I genuinely appreciated, and honestly, this is where most beginners mess up. The course hands you ready-to-use templates for all the mind-numbing legal stuff. Your shipping policy, privacy policy, refund policy, terms of service, the whole package. I know, it sounds boring. Nobody gets excited about writing a refund policy when they're dreaming of sales notifications. So what happens? People skip it. And that's where the nightmare begins. Because here's the thing, Shopify and Facebook aren't playing around. If you try to run ads without these policies in place, your ad account can get flagged before your first campaign even goes live. Shopify payments, same story. They check if your store looks legit, and if those policies are missing, good luck getting approved. Even PayPal can freeze your funds if your store doesn't look compliant. So this isn't just about looking professional. It's the difference between actually running a business and sitting there with a pretty website no one will ever see. If you don't have these policies, you're basically out of the game before you even start. And that's why these templates are a lifesaver. Instead of wasting hours Googling random refund policies or copying sketchy text from blogs, you literally copy and paste what the course gives you. And you know I am awesome, so I have attached all that jazz in the description box for you, so do check it out. Because this one process alone can save you weeks of frustration, ad account bans, and PayPal horror stories. For someone starting from zero, this is a game changer. However, this was not the only takeaway I had. I also picked up a couple of basic marketing tips. Nothing revolutionary, but things like how to test multiple ad creatives or why you shouldn't spend your entire paycheck on one broad targeting campaign. Those are good reminders, especially for beginners. But here's what really made this course different from your typical free YouTube tutorial: the contacts and company connections. They actually give you direct connections to reliable suppliers, and trust me, this is huge. Most beginners think dropshipping is as simple as finding a product on AliExpress and slapping it on a Shopify store. Sounds easy, right? Until reality smacks you in the face. That reality looks like 3-week shipping times, products arriving broken, tracking numbers that don't work, and angry customers blowing up your inbox asking, "Where's my order?" And when that happens, guess what? Refunds eat your profit, chargebacks destroy your payment accounts, and your entire store reputation goes down the drain. The truth is, having the right suppliers is the backbone of a successful dropshipping business. If your supplier sucks, you suck. Period. And the problem is, finding a reliable supplier on your own is like finding a needle in a haystack. AliExpress is a wild west of random sellers, and just because they have a good rating doesn't mean they can handle volume, ship fast, or even stay in business next month. That's why these direct supplier connections are such a game changer. You're not guessing. You're not gambling. You'll work with vetted, trustworthy suppliers who already know the system, have better shipping times, and won't ghost you the second you scale up. That alone can make or break your business, because fast, reliable delivery is what separates you from the countless dropshipping stores that end up with bad reviews and PayPal disputes. And it doesn't stop there. The course also hands you trending product lists, so you're not wasting weeks testing random junk that nobody wants. Plus, they even recommend a warehouse company to help with fulfillment if you're serious about scaling beyond the beginner phase. These are the kinds of resources that most beginners never get access to because no one on YouTube is going to hand over their supplier contacts for free. So yeah, this isn't just a nice bonus. This is the difference between running a real business and being another Shopify graveyard story. Once again, all the details are in the description box for my folks who have watched me so far, so do check them out. And if you found this video useful so far, then make sure you smash that subscribe button as well. Number 4, the hidden truths of dropshipping. Alright, now let's talk about what I really learned. 1. The biggest truth is this: the real money these gurus make is from selling courses, not from dropshipping. Most of these guys probably stopped running stores years ago. Teaching is the business now. And look, I can't knock the hustle, but you should know the game you're playing before you buy in. 2. Dropshipping is not passive. They sell you this idea that it's set and forget, but in reality, it's set, wait, tweak, panic, refund, argue with a supplier, tweak again, run more ads, go broke, tweak again, rinse and repeat. 3. You need real capital. If you think you can start dropshipping with $50 and a wish, nope. You need at least a few hundred, realistically a few $1,000s just to test ads properly. 4. And this might hurt, the secret isn't the store. Anyone can build a Shopify site in a weekend. The real challenge is the marketing, the ads, the creatives. How do you stop someone mid-scroll on TikTok with something so compelling they click? That's the actual game. But here's something they actually got right. They taught me about niche selection that actually works. Some commonly well-performing niches are pet products, shapewear, and women's beauty products. They target these as safe guidelines for beginners. And their rule for choosing a winning niche? If you see the same product being promoted across multiple accounts, it's probably a winner. It's being promoted because it has huge potential. They also taught me how to spot organically viral products. If a product is being promoted organically and has 400 to 500 comments with people asking, "Where can I find this?" or "Where's the link?" that's gold. But if it's just random comments and memes, it doesn't matter. That's actually pretty useful intel that most YouTube videos don't cover. Oh, and in case you were wondering, TikTok ads do work sometimes, but only if you're willing to spend your entire self-confidence making skits about portable blenders at 3 a.m. Trust me, I tried. Another golden tip I picked up from the coaching program is this: don't rely only on meta ads. They're powerful, but also super expensive. Instead, run organic campaigns side by side. Here's what I did. I got my product promoted on a page with over 1 million followers, and I only paid $100. The secret? I negotiated. That's the thing with these pages. You can almost always bring the price down if you ask the right way. And it worked. That one campaign alone gave me a 3 times return on ad spend. Insane, right? For just $100. Now here's the real rule of thumb if you want to try this. Look for pages with at least 200,000 followers. Make sure they have decent engagement. Likes, comments, shares that show that people are actually paying attention. Because if you find these golden pages and you negotiate well, you can get massive reach without breaking your budget. Let's be honest, meta ads can burn through your money fast. But these organic promotions, they give you reach, results, and room to scale. And yeah, I'll link the page I used down below so you can check it out yourself. Number 5. Was it worth the money? So, was the course worth my $2,999? Honestly, not really. The course wasn't this magical treasure chest of millionaire secrets. A lot of the content you can honestly find on YouTube for free by typing something like "How to Start Dropshipping Shopify 2025" and clicking the first result. No joke, I've seen TikTok teens in hoodies drop more value in 60-second clips than some of the early modules here. And here's where the disappointment kicks in. The dream is way too oversold. The marketing makes it seem like you'll be printing money in 2 weeks, maybe 3 if you're lazy. But building a profitable store is hard work. There's no magic button that rains Lamborghini keys from the sky. Now let's talk about their community support. Basically, you get access to a private Discord server. Sounds cool, right? Well, it's a mixed bag. There were a few people sharing wins and some helpful tips, but for the most part, it was beginners panicking, asking the same 10 questions on repeat. What's the best niche? Why isn't this working? So if you're an absolute beginner with 0 attention span and you desperately need everything in one place, maybe you'll get some value. The course does organize information in a way that could save you a few hours of digging. But if you're resourceful and willing to actually watch YouTube tutorials, you'll learn 95% of this stuff for free. Maybe even faster because YouTube creators fight for your attention by making their videos actually engaging instead of reading PowerPoints in monotone. But some of the extras like legal templates, supplier connections, and done-for-you resources are genuinely valuable if you're starting from zero. Those things save you time, prevent mistakes, and could keep your business from getting shut down before it even starts. So it's not a total scam, but it's definitely not the shortcut to financial freedom they advertise either. So what did I really pay for? Convenience? Organization? Maybe a sprinkle of accountability? And those supplier connections and legal templates. But it wasn't this secret vault of millionaire wisdom they made it out to be. And the Lamborghini? Yeah, still not in my driveway. Number 6, what you should do instead. So here's my honest advice if you're thinking about getting into dropshipping. Start free. Right now, there are insane amounts of tutorials and guides on YouTube that are honestly better, more up-to-date, and more creative than what these courses give you. I highly recommend the Baddie in Business YouTube channel. She offers a playlist of free dropshipping courses that she recorded about 2 to 3 years ago. Then, focus on learning marketing, not just setting up a store. Study ads, study hooks, study why people click on things. Because that's what separates the people who succeed from the ones who quit. And honestly, you don't even have to dropship forever. Use it as a learning tool. Learn marketing, learn e-commerce fundamentals. Then if you can, pivot into something longer term, maybe creating your own product, or using TikTok affiliate programs to push trending items without the hassle of inventory management. But if you think dropshipping is gonna make you rich overnight, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. It's not a lotto ticket, it's a business, and businesses take money, time, and trial and error. So yeah, I spent $2,999 on a dropshipping guru course, and that's the truth about what I learned. Do I regret it? Honestly, a little. But at least now I can tell you the truth, so technically I didn't waste it, I just made a long video out of my financial mistake. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever bought an online course that completely disappointed you? Or maybe one that actually was worth it? Drop a comment below, I really do read them all and I'm curious what you guys have experienced. And hey, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with that one friend who keeps sending you screenshots of guru ads at 2 a.m. I'll see you in the next one. And who knows, next time maybe I'll spend another $1,000 testing some other online make money secret. But let's hope my wallet survives first.